Oh, Ripple and XRP fans, I've got some great news for you as they give the big middle finger to Gary G and the SEC. XRP price talk at the end, along with a big project in crypto near completion. Will be it a pump or a dump? And a massive lie in regards to crypto. I shared it with you this morning, but the algorithm crushed it because the algorithm supports this person.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
And I have even more good news for you, but you know the deal. Your comments come first. Drop me something hot, spicy, or relevant. Maybe I'll share it in the next one. Nudes? Only from chicks. Suzuki Crypto says, what do you mean that when you were a kid you believed in Santa and a tooth fairy? They're not real? Sorry, kids, if you're watching, they are real. Do you also mean that XRP will never hit $150 all-time high? It's all just jokes, man. You know I love you. You seem to be the only level-headed YouTube influencer left in the crypto space. I love your comment except for the fact that I'm not an influencer. I'm a news channel. Yeah, I bring you the news whether it's good or bad, happy or sad. Influencers try to influence your decision. I provide you the news to make a better decision. Mr. Fox says, too many chains, coins, token, etc. Waiting for the big crypto fallout that has crypto money fleeing to only a few major players left standing. Just like the tech crash in the early 2000s. That's actually how I cut my teeth, trading tech stuff in the late 90s and early 2000s. This is what he's talking about. Look what I got up on the screen. Total cryptos right now. Are you ready? Whoa, Klaus. What'd you do? Hey, where did it go? Look what I got up on the screen. This is exactly what they're talking about. 2.4 million total cryptos right now. It is an absolute mess. It is totally like the dot-com boom. And remember, there was a bust. They were giving away stocks like toilet paper. And now I'm hearing about crypto companies out there wanting to burn more of their supply because they just got too much. What does that tell you about their supply and about the demand? Bitcoin's sitting at 60,377. I'm so glad to be telling the SEC to go fuck themselves. ETH 2610 while BNB's at 576. Sol ETF, there's two ETFs. They're not in the United States. Obviously not helping Sol's price out. XRP at 60 cents while XLM Mega Millionaire, I think not, girlfriend, 9.9 cents. Oh, I brought this up, but the algorithm suppressed it. I wonder why, because I wonder what direction the algorithms are leaning. Kamala Harris's pro-crypto policy is yet more fake news. You bet your butt. That was the first story that I brought up today because that's all I saw all over X. All these fucking scumbag influencers out there. Oh, Kamala's pro-crypto. No, she's not. She didn't even mention crypto. In fact, did just the opposite and danced around it. This is the specific quote. She's going to support policies that ensure emerging technologies and that sort of industry can continue to grow. That could refer to AI. That could refer to green energy. That could refer to a whole bunch of stuff. They don't even specifically mention crypto. But yet people out there are so desperate for hopium, so desperate for the fix that they're like, oh, Kamala Harris is pro-crypto. She's fucking not. Not at all. They have let Gensler do what they want. And guess what? Anti-crypto. So there you go. I'm bringing it up again. Algorithms, shoot me down again. I dare you. No, please don't. I want this video to do good. Franklin Templeton expands his blockchain money market fund to Avalanche. Now, I know I've got some Stellar XLM fans who are like, oh, Franklin Templeton this. Franklin Templeton does not give a flying fuck about any specific chain. All Franklin Templeton cares about is making money wherever they can. So if it's Avalanche, if it's Stellar, if it's Tron, if it's ass butt poop coin, that's where they're going to go play in the field. I'm so tired of everyone thinking, oh, Franklin Templeton is our savior. No, they are basically doing anything and everything they can with crypto. It's very much like Grayscale. Grayscale doesn't give a shit about anything as long as they make money. So when there's like a Grayscale ETF, oh my God, this is awesome. Look, supply and demand. If there's demand, they're going to supply it. So when you read these stories regarding Franklin Templeton working with this company, it's not exclusive. They're just doing whatever they can to get themselves out there to get a little bit of that crypto teat, that crypto money that they want to suckle on. Can you tell I had a fucking good run today? Seriously, ran my ass off. I had a speed workout today, freaking crushed it. That's 2 hardcore workouts in a row. I'm starting to feel better. Ooh, big news now. Is this going to cause a pump or a dump or nothing? Cardano's Chang hard fork, now closer than ever. Is a mind-blowing ADA moonshot in the cards? Oh my God. Everyone is talking about Chang hard fork. This is the chart of ADA up on the screen. Yeah. Does that tell you like anyone gives a shit about Cardano? No. Look at it. Does anything in here say anything other than, it boomed in 2021 and 22 when money was flying around, when everyone had money, when interest rates were low, when venture capital couldn't invest at lower risk? Derp trolling, come on now. No one gives a shit about Chang hard fork. No one cared about ETH thing. No one cares about any of that crap. No one cares at all. What about the ETH proof of work to proof of stake? Oh my God. No, it's a flash in the pan. No one cares. So if you're sitting out there thinking you're going to be rich because there's going to be an ADA moonshot, well, I hate to say it to you. You might want to pull your junk out, bring the hammer out, and just bash that bad boy and bring yourself back to reality. You want to give the SEC a big middle finger? Here you go, boys and girls. Ripple's USD, RLUSD minting resumes. That's right. If Ripple was worried about the SEC, they would not, I repeat, they would not be forging ahead with RLUSD. Instead, guess what? They did some test minting to tell the SEC, if you want to go after us, we are right here. We are starting our minting process. We are testing it. We are moving forward. And that's the big FU to the SEC. I am getting more and more confident every day that we are not going to have an appeal from the SEC. It appears both sides are happy with the penalties, both sides are happy with the action, and Ripple now is moving forward. Today, Ripple marked a notable occasion by minting its stablecoin RLUSD in a recent beta test conducted on the XRP ledger. On-chain data from XRP scan reveals that the minting process generated a total of 185 tokens. Remember, each token is worth $1. And I'm telling you right now, watch out for scams and schemes. You cannot buy RLUSD right now. You cannot. It is not available to the public. So if you see it listed there, it is a scam. So any of those QFS, people out there in Twitter, anyone watching that's in QFS bullshit, buy RLUSD right now, they're scamming you. Don't fall for it. This beta phase, initially unveiled in early August, underscores Ripple's commitment to advancing its technology in multiple blockchains. Remember, this RLUSD is going to launch on XRP-L and Ethereum. Now, what's interesting about this is when Torres gave the final penalty, there was an injunction saying, hey, look, don't do any more illegal things. Okay, cool. They're like, this isn't illegal, so we're going to go forward. By the way, PayPal's PYUSD, which I think is a piece of crap, okay? I'm just throwing it out there. They got approval from the New York State financial regulator. Think about that. They were like, the feds are fucking scum-sucking losers. They're not working with us, so they're going to go through the state lines. I'll be very curious to see who Ripple goes through when it comes for approval with this. You think they're going to go through feds with the SEC? Or do you think they're going to go through like the state of New York or something? Let me know down below. But this is great because Ripple is not backing down, and this is good for all of us. Now, I wanted to share this with you, okay? Market cap and all that kind of fun stuff. Price action as well. For the year, XRP is down only 2.59%, which is great, okay? It's great because we've seen the pressure. We know about the case. We know about all that stuff, okay? I just wanted to share with you where we were year to date. Now, in the near term, I'm happy. Why? Volume is decent and the price is holding at 60 cents. I know it's not super Taurus hot and juicy, but look, there's a little bit of manipulation going on. There's lots of selling pressure too when XRP pumps. For real, there were a lot of people that bought, and you can follow the orders on this, that bought sub 47 cents and right away dumped it above 60. Made some juicy 25-30% right there. If you can make 25-30% in a couple weeks, you're going to see players all over the place. And now that's not to say for those of you that are into longs that, hey, that's not the plan. No. What I'm trying to tell you is these short-term pumps bring a lot of interest to the table. Let me show you real quick, okay? We're going to bring this out to the candlesticks, and we're going to bring it to the 1 day this time. Look at the volume that happened between the 5th and the 9th. That was a massive, massive amount of volume. On the way down from the 31st of July to the 5th, volume was kind of meh, and then was big for 4 days with a bunch of selling here at the top north of 60 cents. That brings a lot of swing and momentum traders in, which is great because it bumps up volume, it brings things up on lists, brings things up on the social list. That's all good stuff. All we need now is for the SEC to permanently leave us alone. Might be hard after we just gave them the big middle finger and said, go fuck yourself, Gary G. But all we need is the SEC to leave us alone, financial conditions to loosen up, which it seems like it's going to. By the way, Fed rate cuts, pretty much 100% chance that we're going to get one cut. We're talking a 25% chance that we're going to get two. That's right, 225-point cuts, so a 50 basis point cut at the next meeting. Could you imagine what would happen in the markets if we get a 50 basis point cut? That would be freaking awesome. But right now, the story is XRP is holding on to 60 cents. Let's keep the floor there and keep giving the SEC the big your number one. I got 6 slugs and they all want to meet you. For real, I am super excited. And it's not just because of my run. It's the fact that Ripple is going forward. And you know they are totally deep in talks with regulators. They're deep in talks with their chief legal officer and other lawyers out there going, yo, should we go forward with this? And obviously they're given the green light to do so. I mean, come on. If PayPal can have their own thing, if Jeremy Allaire's Circle can have their own stablecoin, why wouldn't Ripple be allowed to? I mean, think about that, right? Why wouldn't they be allowed to? So I'm so glad that Brad Garlinghouse and the group over at Ripple is going ahead with RLUSD. So SEC, blow me where the Pampers is. Now, in terms of XRP price, I wish I could be a little bit more excited about that. I wish XRP's price looked more like my running charts, because my running charts are like, I'm like getting faster and faster, and I'm feeling better and better. But right now, I'm just glad to be north of 60 cents going into Jerome Powell's speech on Friday. Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Speaking of the mountains out there, guess where Big Daddy's going in a few weeks? That's right, I got a train in the mountains for a week. Awesome, isn't it? I know, I'm all happy today. Isn't that kind of cool? But that's the deal. Kamala isn't pro-crypto. There were headlines run across to make it seem like she was. And you know, the dumb shit Pete-tarded McRardo door-humping fucktards out there are basically saying anything, don't know how to read, don't have reading comprehension skills, and they're like, she's pro-crypto. Nope. They specifically left the word crypto out of their narrative because they don't want to make promises that they can't fulfill. Sound familiar? Now, I know what I'm doing today. I am going to finish editing this video. Then I'm going to work out again. I'm going to do some abs, I'm going to do some calves, and then I'm going to shoot some hoops and let my legs flush all the lactic acid out. What are you doing for the rest of the day? Let me know, because after I'm done with that workout, I'm going to come home and I might get wrecked. So I might be drunk texting y'all back. As always, choo-choo bitches, and Cody Co is still quiet.